Hello, good morning, students. See, welcome back to our e-learning session initiated by Vidyadhish Vidya Sankul under the guidance of Dr. G. M. Sutaria sir. Okay, see, in our last lecture, in the probability chapter, in our last second lecture, we show up to the four events, that is only event, then impossible events, then certain event, and then complementary event. Okay, I hope you all learn that event because it is very important for your board exams. Okay, so please do that. Now in our this lecture we have to complete the remaining events. Okay, so we will do that. So first of all we will start our lecture. Okay, see, now the next event is intersection of events. See, what is that? Suppose A and B are the two events of a finite sample space U, right? The event where events A and B occur simultaneously, right? That is called a intersection of an event. What is that? See, I am giving you here one example for that. If U is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Under that, event A is equal to what? Event A is equal to 1, 3, 5, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, and event B is equal to what? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Event A is equal to 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 8, 9, 10. Event B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the common? See, where the event occurs simultaneously, that is called a intersection. Here, what is the intersection? See, A intersection B is equal to what? What is the common in two events? What is that? See, 8 and 9. 8 and 9 are common, right? So that's why we can say A intersection B is equal to what? 8 and 9. Here, event A and B is a subset of sample space U, right? So see that again, the definition. Suppose A and B are two events of finite sample space U. See, this is the U, this is A and this is the B, right? Two events. The event where events A and B occur simultaneously here, right, is called a intersection of two events A and B, and it is denoted by A intersection B, right? See the diagram also in the box, that is in a sample space A and B, both event are there, and between that some part that is called A intersection B, and this is a event. In this event, the occurrence of the event A and event B are simultaneously here at the point of A intersection B. Okay, so here write down this. A intersection B is equal to intersection of two events A and B is equal to simultaneous occurrence of event A and B. So you have to write down this definition in your fair book as well as this diagram, because whenever they ask into the board, they ask that write down the definition of intersection, that is A intersection B, as well as draw a Venn diagram. So you have to do that compulsory in your fair book. First of all, I am giving here 1 minute. Write down these in your fair book. And see, whenever you are writing, I am explaining you the example under that given for that. See, I am already given you an example and explain you by the example, but here another new example is there. We'll discuss about that. See that? For example, some of the students studying in a class of school are the members of school cricket team, and some students are the members of school football team. Some students, see, in the class many students are there, but from that some students are a member of a cricket team and some students are a member of a football team, right? Let us denote the event that a student is a member of cricket team by event A, and event that the student is a member of football team by B. If one student is a randomly selected from this class, then the event that student is a member of school cricket team and football team. See the word and, underline that particular one. Whenever the intersection is there, it is a sign of and. Whenever intersection is there, that means here a student is a member of cricket team and a member of football team. So between that and is there, whenever and word is there, it means intersection. Compulsory. Please keep in mind, it is also useful for your practical sums. That's why I am telling you, whenever into the question and word is there, then it means it is an intersection. Okay. So I am repeating that. If one student is randomly selected from the class, then the event that the student is member of school cricket team and football team is called A intersection B, the intersection of event A and B. Okay. Now, the second, that is sixth one, union of events. See that? Suppose A and B are any two events of a finite sample space. The event where the event A occurs or event B occurs or both events A and B occurs is called the union of event A and B. It is denoted by A union B. See here, I am giving you a same example for that, but here A and B is changed. A is equal to one, two, three, four, five, six. B is equal to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So here now what is A union B? Union of event A and B, that is, union means occurrence of A or occurrence of B or occurrence of both, right? So here you can say occurrence of A means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Occurrence of B means what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or both means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that means it is a U, right? So here A union B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. See, 6 is repeated here, but we don't have to write that repeat again. We have to write once whenever we are taking a union. See, whenever we are taking an intersection, we have to take only common once, right? But whenever we are taking an union, we have to write all the events, all the elements of event A and B. But whatever the elements are repeated, we have to take it once only. So here I am taking 6 only one time. 6 is a part, that is elements of A also. 6 is an element of B also. And whenever we are taking A union B, we have to take 6 only once. Okay. So what is the formula? See, we can say that what is that? What is A union B is equal to? A union B is equal to A occurrence of A or occurrence of B or occurrence of A and B. Both. Means what? Occurrence of A. See here, or means what? Or means plus. Always. And. See intersection, that is and. And means what? Multiplication. You have to keep in mind all these things, please, for the practical one, practical examinations. See, whenever union is there, your meaning of union is or, and the meaning of that is plus. Union means what? Union means or. See, occurrence of A or occurrence of B or occurrence of A and B, both. That is or means union. And in the intersection, what is the word? And. Occurrence of A and occurrence of B, that means intersection. In intersection we have to multiply. In union we have to add. See, or means add, and means multiplication. Okay, so keep in mind all these things because it is very helpful for the practical questions. Okay, now see, I am repeating that. Please read that. Suppose A and B are the two any events of a finite sample space U. That is, this one is the U, this one is A, and this one is the B. Right? The event where the event A occurs, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or the event B occurs, that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or both the events A and B occurrence, A and B both occurrence, that is called a union of event A and B, and it is denoted by A union B. Right? A union B is equal to union of events A and B. Event A occurs or event B occurs, or both events A and B occurs together, or at least, see the word, underline that particular word here. Union means what? The union means at least. At least is a sign of union. The word at least here is the sign of union. See, at least one of the event A and B. See here, we have to ignore A and B. The word and is there. So here not intersection, and is equal to not intersection because the word at least is with together here. That's why at least event A and B, occurrence of event A and B, at least word is there, that means A union B, not intersection. Right? Only when the in the questions only A and B, occurrence of A and B, that is called A union intersection B. But at least word is there, then it means union, compulsory. Please keep in mind and write down these compulsory into your file book. All these things, union of events, and also see the Venn diagram, that is sample space box square is given, circle A and circle B. A only, that is only A, B only, that is only B, intersection of A and B, that is both. That's why 2 times. See, first of all write down this, then I will explain this diagram on the board. Please write down first this. Write down this first. See, I am reviewing this. Please write down first this, and if you do not write that here right now, then pause the video. I am removing here. Please See, my drawing is, I told you that my drawing is not very good, so please adjust with that. I want to explain you. See, two events are there. This one is your A and this one is your B. Okay. So here, see, only this part. And then only this part. See, this one is only A. See, this whole circle is event A. This circle is event B. But only A means what? If only A word is there, then see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. For event A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. For event B, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay. So, if union means what? See here, this is your sample space U, and union of A and B means what? Occurrence of A, occurrence of B and occurrence of both. Occurrence of A means what? Here. Occurrence of B means what? Here. Or occurrence of both, that is here. So A plus B minus, see, I am writing what I am writing, that A, I am writing here A union B is equal to what? A plus B minus A intersection B. Why? A means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B means what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So here intersection, in the union intersection is repeat 2 times. In A 6 is there, in B 6 is there. So here the 6 is taken for 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 means what? Here 6 is repeated 2 times. So 1 time we have to deduct, that is minus A intersection B. Here what is the answer of this? A is equal to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 plus 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So here 6 is repeat 1 time. So what is your answer? A intersection B, sorry, A union B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6 only 1 time, because 6 is an intersection and intersection 1 time minus. So 6, 6 2 times only, and 1 time we will deduct that, and that's why only 6 is 1 time, then 7, 8, 9 and 10. So here this is the A intersection B. When only A will ask, see, not union, see, this is the union, but when only A will ask, you have to write this portion only, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, only this portion, right? Now only B will ask, you have to write this portion only, 7, 8, 9 and 10. But whenever they ask A intersection B, 6 is the answer. Whenever they ask A union B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is your answer. So please, here I am not explaining you only one topic, that is union of event. Also explaining you here only A as well as only B and A intersection B, all right. So please write down this. See, you have to draw this diagram with your use of coin, not like this. Okay, please use the coin for the regular circle, not like me. Now see the next example. Sorry, union. For union, example is given here, so I am reading that example on page number 8. For example, the event A union B of getting heart card, say event A, or a king, say event B. Heart card, 13 heart card are there. We already seen that in 11th standard in permutation combination chapter. How many numbers of heart card is there in a pack of cards? 52 cards in a pack of 52 cards. See, 13 cards are there for the heart card. Or a king. How many kings are there? 4 kings are there. That is event B. Event A is a heart card, event B is a king card. Then when a card is drawn randomly from a pack of 52 cards will be as follows. What is the sample space U? 1, 2, 3, 4 S. First of all S. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of heart. Then joker. Then that is jack. Then queen, then king. That is 13 cards of heart, then club king, then spade king, and then a heart, then club, spade, and what the remaining, right? Diamond king, right? So all the kings, 3 kings and 13 cards of heart, that is total 16 cards are your sample space, right? No, your sample space is 52 cards. Okay, now A is equal to heart S to heart king, and B is equal to 4 kings. Now what is A union B? Total 16 cards. 16 cards, yes. 13 cards of heart including 1 king, and the remaining 3 king are there. That's why A union B is equal to S of heart, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10 of heart, then jack of heart, then queen of heart, then king of heart, and then spade, diamond, and club king are there. That is 16 cards are there. That is your A union B. Okay. Now next, see, most important and mutually exclusive event and the mutually exhaustive event. Both events are very important events. It will ask many times in the previous examination, so please keep in mind here. Mutually exclusive events, what is that? See the next event. Suppose A and B are any 2 events of a finite sample space U, right? Events A and B do not occur together, which means A intersection B is equal to null set. Now what means of that? Here 6 is not there. Only A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is equal to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what? Mutually exclusive events. Event A and B do not occur together, which means A intersection B. Here no intersection, no common any elements in event A and event B. Now A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now these 2 events, that is A and B, is called a mutually exclusive event. Or in other words, event B does not occur when event A occurs, and event A does not occur when event B occurs. Then the events A and B are called mutually exclusive events. Both are not intersection at any point, right? Both are independent. It is not dependent on A, is not dependent on B, and B is not dependent on A. That means here both are independent, not intersection each other. A occur, then B doesn't matter, B occur or not occur, then B occur, A doesn't matter, occur or not occur. That means both are independent. That's why it is called a mutually exclusive events. What is the example of that? See, toss a balance coin, denote outcome H on the coin and is as a event A, and the outcome tail, that is T, on the coin as event B. If head is there, tail is not there, tail is there, head is not there. That's why coin toss coin is a event, that is event A, head event B, tail. Both event are mutually exclusive events. Both are independent. When head or tail is not there. When tail is there, head is not there. Okay, so we get A is equal to head, B is equal to tail. It is clear that A intersection B is equal to null set, right? Because when we get head in a trial, it is not possible to get occurrence of T in the same trial, and vice versa. When we get T is a trial, it is not possible to get the outcome H in the same trial in the random experiment of tossing a balanced coin. Thus, these two events cannot be occur simultaneously, and that's why these two events called mutually exclusive events. And you have to draw a Venn diagram regarding that into your fair book. So here I am giving you here 2 minutes for that. Please write down up to this. That means here intersection of event A and B, then union of event A and B, and then mutually exclusive events A and B. Please write down all the definition, all the examples as well as Venn diagram into your fair book. I am giving you here 2 to 3 minutes. Please write down this. Now, see, okay, write down this first. Okay, now next event is difference of event. Difference event. See, I already explained you in the union of event. In the union of event, I already explained you the difference. This one, difference event. That means what? Only A, only B. That is called difference event. See, I am reading that. Suppose A and B are any two events of a finite sample space U. The set of elements or outcomes where event A happens but event B does not happen is called the difference of event A and B. A happened but B does not happen, that is called an event of B. See the diagram, whatever I am explaining you here in the union, only A then only B, that is here only A means what? A part, and intersection does not cover into only A, as well as same on the next page, that is on page number 9. See, only B part and intersection is not part of that, that is called only B, or you can say a difference of event. That means here see A minus B, or you can say B minus A. See, A minus B means what? Only A is equal to A minus A intersection B means what? A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus A intersection B is equal to what? Only 6. So the answer of A minus B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. See, what is that? See here, I am writing here full. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus A intersection B is equal to what? 6. So the final answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So A minus B is equal to what? Only A. That means what? A minus A intersection B. See, this is the formula. Please write down these also. Right? Whenever I am writing this, see, A union B is equal to what? A plus B minus A intersection B. That is also a formula. Please write down all these things, because whenever I am explaining you here, I am giving you a formula also for the practical questions. See, A minus B, that is difference of A and B. Only A, or the word is only A, event A is equal to A minus A intersection B. A means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B, A intersection B means what? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 6, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See here, I am reading that again. Suppose A and B are any two events of a finite sample space U. The set of the elements or the outcomes where event A happens but event B does not happen is called the difference of event A and B. It is denoted by A minus B. Difference of A and B, it is denoted by A minus B. It is clear from the Venn diagram given here that A minus B is equal to what? A intersection B dash. B dash means what? What is B dash? Complementary of B. What is the complementary of B? Complementary of B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 6, because 6 is there included in B. So complementary of B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the intersection of that two? A is equal to A minus B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. A intersection B dash is equal to, see here again, A minus A intersection B is equal to A union B, or you can say A union B minus B. A union B means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minus B 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is your answer. For A minus B, there are many formulas. A minus B is equal to A intersection B dash, or A minus A intersection B, or A union B minus B. There are many formulas for the difference of A and B. Right? Now, see here similarly, the opposite way. Similarly, for two events A and B of a finite sample space U, the set of elements or outcomes where B happens but A does not happen is called as the difference of events B and A. See, difference of B and A. B and A is equal to what? B intersection A dash. Or if you have to write, then please write down like this: A dash intersection B. Or you can say that is equal to B minus A intersection B, or you can say A union B minus A. B minus A, there are three formulas. B minus A is equal to A intersection B, A dash intersection B, or B minus A intersection B, or A union B minus A. Right? So here B minus A, it is clear from the diagram given here that B minus A is equal to A dash intersection B is equal to B minus A intersection B, or is equal to A union B minus A. Three formulas. Difference AB minus A is equal to difference of event B and A. Event B happens, but event A does not happen. Only event B. The word only. See here, it is only A, and here it is only B. Only A means A minus B, only B means B minus A, right? Only event B happens out of the events A and B, that is the difference of events. So first of all, please write down these. Now read the example. For example, two employees A and B among the employees working in an office or friends denote the presence of the employee A in the office as event A and the presence of employee B in the office as event B. On a certain day, if it is said that only the employee A is present in the office out of the employee A and B, then employee A is present but employee B is not present. Thus, it is called the difference of two events A minus B for the event A and event B here. Okay, so A minus B is equal to only employee A is present, B minus A is equal to only employee B is present among the two employees A and B. Please write down these, both Venn diagram as well as both the definitions as well as all these formulas. Please write down in your example book. Now the next one, exhaustive events. What is that? Exhaustive events. If the group of the favorable outcomes of an event of a random experiment is a sample space, then the events are called exhaustive events. See again, in the same example, I am explaining you here all the events. See, I am removing this, please. What is your A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is your B? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Now, again read that. If the group of favorable outcomes of event, here A event, here B event, now group, that is A and B both. Group of the favorable outcomes of the events of random experiment is the sample space. Now both events, if are a group, one group, and it is denoted as a sample space. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If both are occurred together and it will become a sample space U, then it is become a exhaustive events. That is, both events are exhaustive events. See, then the events are called exhaustive events. Suppose A and B are any two events of a sample space U. The events A and B are called the exhaustive event if the union, that is A union B here, A union B is equal to sample space U. A union B is equal to sample space U. What is that? See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both. Union, that means both. And it will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So A union B is equal to U, that is sample space U. Then the events A and B are called mutually exhaustive, or you can say only exhaustive events. If the union A union B of the two events A and B is sample space U, then that is A union B is equal to U, right? For example, the denoted the outcome H as event A and outcome T as a event B. When balance coin is tossed, it is clear in this case that A is equal to what? H. B is equal to tail. A union B is equal to head and tail, and that is your sample space. Okay, so U is equal to H and T. A is equal to H. B is equal to T, then union of both, that is sample space U. Okay, that's why A and B are exhaustive events. So please write down this Venn diagram also for exhaustive event. Now see here, two events are remaining, that is mutually exclusive and exhaustive events and the eliminatory events. Both we will discuss in our next lecture. Okay, so here time for homework. Two events are there, so first of all you have to read that particular two events, and also you have to remember all the past previous nine events. You have to remember all the definition of 9 events. Okay, so theory, random experiment, then sample space, and then 9 terminology of these, that is one event, and the remaining 8 types of events are there. So you have to remember all these things, all the definition of that, as well as diagram, as well as example, as well as the formula. See, each and every event has their formula, right? So you have to all remember that, because it is useful in the practical examination after exercise 1.1 as well as in the previous 6 to 10 examples. Okay, so first of all, now time for homework. Today's homework is, see here, 1.1 from exercise 1.1. See question number 1 to 7. Question number 1, experiment, set the sample space of a random experiment. Then question number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All are the events, and you have to write the different types of events and their examples. Okay, so here not 7 but 8 is also your event. So you have to write in your exercise book. See, you have to write in your example book, first of all random experiment, then sample space, and then 9 events and their diagrams and the formulas in your example book. And in your exercise book you have to write this exercise 1.1 question number 1 to 8. Okay, so here I am complete my lecture. So thank you class.